Okay, fine. So this way, for any graph, we can get the slope. Now you understand, suppose if we have a curve like this, there are the 3 points. A, here is the B, and here is the C, here is the D. Like first point, second point, third point, and fourth point. Here also let us take the fourth, let us make it fifth. So now you just tell me how the slopes will be. Okay. सबसे पहले we will calculate at 1 first point per M means slope. Is it positive or negative? At the point 1, what is the value of slope? Is it positive or negative? Positive. Good. Why so? Because if you draw one tangent here, which angle it is making? Less than 90. Understand? Positive angle. So slope is positive. At the second, so we will write it as at first point, slope is positive. Second, at 2, second point. If it, what is the value of slope here? Tell me and text. Second point, at the top point, it's called maxima point. Tangent is like this. So how much angle it is making with the x-axis? No, not one. एक बात बताओ भाई, tell me one thing. 2 railway tracks are moving from Delhi to Mumbai. So they will move parallel to with each other up to the Mumbai, but angle between them is 0. Like we have many friends in the class, we are learning the things together, right? But sometimes we are talking, sometimes we are not talking. Doesn't mean we are known to each other, but we are learning together. The same way, both the tracks are parallel, angle is 0. Okay. So here, the dy upon dx is 0. So at the 2 point, what is the slope value? 0. Now come to the third point. Here on this curve, if I draw one tangent here, how much angle it is making now? Obtuse angle. So theta is more than 90 degree, means tan value will be tan theta. If theta is more than 90 beta, tan is negative in second quadrant. So means at the point number 3, third point per angle is obtuse, tan theta is negative, yani slope is negative. Okay. Fourth point again, the lowest point, it's called minima point, minimum value. Here again, if I draw the tangent, what is the dy upon dx? That is 0. So what is the slope here? Slope at 4. This is 0 again. Further, 5. There is no maxima, no minima. Tangent is like this only. So here also dy upon dx is 0. तो यहाँ पे फिर से लिखेंगे हम. We will write again at the 5 number point. Slope is 0 again. So the tangent at all the points which are parallel to the x-axis are having 0 slope because they will make 0 angle with the x-axis. So tan 0 will be 0. Whereas if it is an acute angle with the x, slope is positive. If it's an obtuse angle, then the slope is negative. Kindly copy this. 1 minute for all of you. No, video is in recording now. I started the recording, beta. No problem. सर पहले की स्लाइड को दिखाइए ना. Wait. Copy this first. We will take the assignment. Just hold on. Let us complete the lecture. I will give last half an hour for your doubts. Don't worry. Is this clear to you all? Okay. One child is asking for the previous slide. What is here in that? Come on, tell me now. dy upon dx. At the position x slope, we could putting the x value and getting the m. M is nothing but tan theta, so we got the corresponding angle. Okay, fine. So now let it be up to here. It's okay. Line discussion and tangent on the curve is over. Now you will learn. But that I will show you later on. Otherwise, it will affect the lecture. Okay. See. We will write now circle. थोड़ा सर्कल के बारे में बात करते हैं. What is a circle? बच्चों, what is the circle actually? Round and round and round and round is a circle. A ring is a circle. Okay, right. So definition of circle is what? Circle is a shape. Note down if you want. Circle is a shape such that all of its points are at equal distance from a fixed point. All of its points are at equal distance from a fixed point. This point is called center. And this distance is called radius. Okay, right. So we circle kya hota hai? This is the shape or the locus. This point is O, which is called center. All the points on this, like A, B, C, and D, all are at fixed distance or at equal distance. So this shape is known as circle. This distance is called R and point O is called center. Okay, make the photo first. We have generally only one type of circle in our syllabus. Okay, so we will learn that only. Now, equation, note down with me all of you. I am taking very slowly. Equation of a circle. तो बच्चों, एक सर्कल का इक्वेशन क्या होता है? देखो जरा. Suppose we have a circle such that its center is at origin we are taking. सर्कल का सेंटर कहां पर है? ओरिजिन पर. Now, if I take any point P which are having the coordinates x, y, okay? So what does it mean? This distance is x from here to here, and this distance is y from here to here. Base and perpendicular. We are calling it as radius. Distance of the point from the center, everywhere it is fixed as we discussed just now. So what we can write? Exam is there this week, sir? Okay. Let me check beta, it may be. Once I will confirm and tell you. So what we will write? This is the base, this is the perpendicular. Sorry. Yes. In this you see x, y. So what does it mean? Base square plus perpendicular square is hypotenuse square. This is the theorem given by the uncle Pythagoras. P square plus B square is equals to H square. Okay. So x is the x distance, y is the height of that point, r is the radius. इसको हम कहते हैं equation. Note down with me. Of a circle with radius r and has center at 0, 0. So where is the center of this circle? At the origin. And what is the radius? R. ये equation आपको ध्यान रखनी है बेटा. 99% cases, whenever if any concept regarding circle will come in our exam, that is related with this equation. X square plus y square equal to R square. Okay? Yes. Copy this. So I will give you 2 questions so you can work out. Then we will move on towards parabola. Then your assignment doubts, whatever you can ask me, I will tell. Copy this first, bacho. Come on. Hemant said completed, sir. Okay. Basically, in our syllabus for the medical entrance and engineering entrance, as far as the physics is concerned, it will be used some mathematical concepts where we have to plot the graphs, and 90% of them graphs are related with the straight line and slope. So since 4 days we were learning all that, the type of line and the slope of the line, how much angle it is making. Okay, that is the most important part. Somehow we are learning this, but there's no guarantee the question will come. We should be knowing this, but I cannot say it's must the question will come from this, but from the straight line for sure there will be 2-3 curve questions which will be in the exam. Fine. Opening of the college maybe after the 7th, possibly first week. Soon you will get a message from our end, so you can come and join. First question now. Please stop discussing. Solve a question. I have this circle. Its center is at origin and its radius is 4 meters. Then please tell me what is its equation. Come on. Sohan, what is like confused? If any circle is there, beta, which has a center at the origin and radius r, then its equation is x square plus y square is r square, because any point will have x coordinate and y coordinate. They will be like a triangle, base and perpendicular, so hypotenuse will be the radius. Okay, solve it and tell. Come on. Very nice, good. Remaining of you, please text. So here is the center. कहां पर है center बच्चों? 0, 0, right? Radius क्या है? 4. So just now we told you the equation of a circle which has a center at 0, 0 will be x square plus y square is r square. X square रेडियस कितना है बच्चों? 4 है कि नहीं? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. सो 4 का स्क्वायर. इक्वेशन कितना हुआ? 16. This is the equation of this circle. Copy करिए. What does it mean actually now? See, being it's a circle, if I want you to ask the B part, if I have some coordinate here, when if x equal to -2, right? Find y. तो यहां पर y कितना होगा ये आपको निकालना है, like this for point P. Then what does it mean? All the points are on circle, they are bound to obey this law, right? So we can put x square means -2 ka square, because all points will satisfy which relation? This relation. X square plus y square is equals to 16. See beta, this is minus 2 square is 4. Taking that side, 16 minus 4 is 12. So y is coming out root of 12. 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. 4 ka root 2. So what is the y coordinate? 2 root 3. Any problem to anyone? Come on, tell me. Is this clear to you all? बच्चों clear हुआ कि नहीं? Please type and tell me. So yes, so over a circle, whatever the points are, they all will follow one law or one equation. X square plus y square equals to r square. So if you know any x coordinate or y coordinate at a given place or point, second coordinate you can calculate. Okay, right. Mr. Sheikh Altaf, I want the y coordinate where the x coordinate is -2. यहाँ पर x कितना है बेटा? -2 है. This is -2, this distance. And what is this y? I want the coordinate of this point. If x is -2, what is the y? So means everywhere over the circle, all points are bound to obey this equation. So I just put the x as -2. Then I got the y. Okay. It's a question, not -2 is something. I have written the second question. If you see x is -2, find the y. Any -2 coordinate जब होगा तो y कितना होगा? Okay, right, Sanmukh, fine. So shall I clean it? Yes, it will be mentioned. So now one question to all of you. If area of a circle is 25 pi square units. Fine, and its center is at origin 0, 0. Then write its equation. So मतलब we have a circle जिसका एरिया कितना है 25 pi square and center कहां पर है? Its center is at 0, 0. Then find its equation. Come on, 2 minutes for all of you. Circle area क्या होता है? I will assist you. You know the formula for area of the circle? Come on, text and tell. Area of a circle is pi r square. Good. So now that is the hint for you. Please work out the equation. Come on. So, got the answer? Nice. So it's my turn now, dear children. Area is what? 25 pi square. What is the formula for the area in general? Pi r square for a circle. We have given as 25 pi square. Bacho, else answer will come in a different manner. So if you don't mind, we can have a small correction here. Make it 25 pi. So pi will cancel out. Area जो लिखा है ना हमने, make it 25 pi. So when it is 25 pi, pi will cancel. So we will have relatively a simple answer, easy answer. So r square is 25. Origin कहाँ पर है circle का? 0, 0. So what is the equation? X square plus y square is r square. That is 25. So this is the equation of the circle. Is this clear to you all? Any problem? Fine. See beta, area is 25 pi. What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. Is this or not? Okay. This is given 25 pi. So just by the comparison, pi cancel, r square is coming 25. Means radius was 5 meters or 5 units. So equation क्या होता है circle का? What is the equation of the circle? X square plus y square is equals to r square. We already put the r square as 25. Now the next. Is this clear to you all? Okay. Last question over the circle. See, if equation of a circle is x square plus y square is 36, then find area of circle. Come on. If it is the equation of a circle, then what is its area? Solve everyone. Equation क्या होता है? X square plus y square is equals to r square. So get the r first by the comparison. Area. Pi r square. हाँ. See my dear children. बेटे जोश में होश नहीं खोना, आराम से पेशेंसफुली करना है, धीरे धीरे हल्लो आराम से. Yes. So first we will write answer. See the standard equation of circle with the center at origin is this. What is given here? X square plus y square is 36. X की जगह x, place of y is y. R square is very clearly visible, 36. So R square is 36. What does it mean? R is 6 units. Now, being you has been asked about the area. What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. Pi. R is 6. Chi square 36. So directly you can use the R square from here. So it comes out 36.5 square unit. Okay, is that clear to you all? Please respond and tell me. Give me the response. Text. कोई परेशानी तो नहीं है किसी बच्चे को? Any trouble, any doubt? उमा महेश्वरी, लस्या, रीना, ऐश्वर्या, गोविंदराज. Very good बच्चों. शाबाश. Nice. So now we can go for next. Yes. We will take first inverse square law. Okay. What is the inverse square law? Use only green color, sir. Okay. Is it clearly visible to you? Green? Okay. I will use the green. So can we add the next slide? Okay. और सुनाओ बच्चों, when you want to come early or you want to come later? When we should call you? Early. Why this much early? थोड़े दिन घर पे और enjoy करो. Enjoy for some more days at the home with parents, brothers, sisters, uncle, auntie, chacha, chachi, mama, mami. Later. Okay. June 1st. Don't call us, sir. Why? भाई हमारा तो दिल ही नहीं लग रहा बच्चों तुम्हारे बिना. बुलाएंगे आपको जल्दी. मैक्सिमम थोड़ा रुकिए. Hardly it may be the first week or at most maybe the second week. Okay. हाँ. The date will be around 10 only what I feel. Meanwhile, you can just practice at the home. Your this module is also, sorry, not the module, sheet will be also uploaded today. So please solve that also. This all based upon what we are discussing. Call after 10th. Okay, take. I will recommend the same for you. So they are eager to send me away. Acha, your parents want to send you away. घर पे आप बदमाशी कर रहे होंगे. Maybe you are a naughty child. So your parents want you to go to the hostel so they can relax. 1 week break. Okay. Fine, बच्चों. So अब मैं आपको I'm telling you the 2 more types of expressions or the graph which are important. Circle हो गया. Feel it like a question or the concept, whatever. Suppose if y is inversely proportional to x, then plot the curve between y and x. अब inversely proportional का meaning क्या है? What is the meaning of inversely proportional? It means x will decrease, then y will increase. And if x will increase, then y will decrease. So how to plot this? When you remove the proportionality sign, we should write first y is given proportional to 1 by x. Whenever we will remove a proportionality, we will get some constant. It's like k by x. Okay. So one thing you should see, beta, when x is 0, if I put 0, y is undefined. Why the y will be infinity. And when x is infinity, then y is 0. It means if we plot a curve, it is called rectangular hyperbola, y and x. So when x is 0, y cannot touch this point. Understand? It will start from like infinity. थोड़ा सा इसको steep बनाना है. We have to make it with steep. It means the more slope value. Like this. So you can see when x is 0, y is starting from infinity or coming from infinity. And when x approaching to infinity, then y becoming 0. So this graph comes like this. It will never touch any axis. It just becomes parallel to the x, means where it will x is infinity, so y will become 0 but not any value. Where? When x will be infinity. This is called rectangular hyperbola. The fourth most important curve. Understand? Copy करिए इसको. Y inversely proportional to x. Yes, Sanjit. If you're in the hostel, you can stay easily. So this is the graph for y inversely proportional to x. X is 0, means here y is infinity. X is infinity. Then y will reduce and become 0 somewhere at infinity. Yes, this week only, beta. Any problem to anyone? Right. Yes, it's going on. I think this is the last week. No, tomorrow is the last class. It's a rectangular hyperbola. Okay. So shall I clean it now? बच्चों इसको मिटा दूं क्या? Shall I add the next screen for all of you? Yes. Okay. Now the next important one. Draw the curve of y equal to sin x. आप जानते हैं ना sin theta, cos theta, all that, right? Else we can write at the place of x, so you will not be confused, sin theta. We have to plot its graph. So y equals to sin theta we want to plot. This graph comes, how it appears? It looks like this. y, and here is theta. Now you may be thinking, sir, why the graph is like this of sine curve, right? So you see some points. Number one, if theta equal to 0 degree, then sine 0 is 0. Means it will start from the origin. Now further, for the max value, if theta is 90 degree or pi by 2, you know this, 90 degree is pi by 2 radian. Then what is the value बच्चों here? Sin 90 कितना होता है? +1. So sin pi by 2 is 1. Y becomes 1. Third point, see further. At theta is equals to pi, means intervals we are taking of pi by 2. This point pi by 2 and this point is pi, theta. Then sin pi, sin 180 is 0. Array sin pi, pi means 180, that is 0. So again it is 0. Now the next interval of pi by 2 will make the point 3 pi by 2. The small gaps, how much we are taking each? Pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2. So here is the fourth. At theta equals to 3 pi by 2, means 270. If you put the sign 270, you know the way how to calculate, it comes -1. So this peak, this value is -1. Then further, at theta equals to 2 pi, means sine 360. But what is the 2 pi? 2 pi is 360 again. 360 is the same point as that of origin. So function is over. So y will be 0. So this is what? Sine curve. Okay, you can see 0 to pi, its values are positive, and pi to 2 pi, its values are negative. What is its time period? Sine function का time period कितना है? 2 pi, means it will complete its value, all the values, or it will come to the same position after how much angle? 2 pi. So it is called time period of sine function. Okay, copy this command. Lasya K is asking me, Sirji, how the 3 pi by 2 is -1. My dear child, for that, please refer our previous videos of trigonometry, where somebody else or some other sir would have explained you about the values for the higher angle. Okay, beta? Right. Is that clear to you all? How many of you got this? Come on, tell me. B beta wants me to say again. This is the trouble with you, beta. You are not attending regularly the classes. Things are linked. You should be knowing all these values. That's why we have a sequence for you. Acha, there you already learned about it. Fine. So see, y is sine theta, sine 0 is 0. Theta 90 degree, y is 1. Theta 180 degree, sine 180 is 0. Then further 3 pi by 2 means 270. Abhi ke liye aap yaad rakho. Better you learn for this now. Okay? Because only sine and cos are of our use, rest all is waste. Okay? That's not of our use. So sine 270 is -1. Okay? And sine 360 is 0. Yes. Mr. Sanmukh, I will tell you about the cos theta. Just hold on, beta. B beta, I already explained once more over your request because you have requested me, so I explained. So shall I add the next screen beta for all of you? Okay. Then tata. Bye. Bye-bye. Now, cos. One child asked me, sir, what is the graph of cos theta? See, it is here. Something like this. Here is theta, here is y. +1, -1, 0, π/2, पाई। देखो मेरे भाई 3π/2, it's 2π. So now let us check. Answer at theta equals to 0. My dear children, theta 0 तो cos 0 1, यानी y कितना आया बेटा 1. नंबर 2, सेकंड वाला क्या है π/2. थीटा π/2 रखेंगे तो भैया if we keep the theta π/2, what is the y? 0. Understand? At theta π/2, so cos 90 is 0. So means graph will start from the maximum value like this and it will come down to 0. Now at theta is pi, means 180 degree. Cos 180 means -1. So what is the y value? It is -1. Number 4, -1 means when the angle is pi 180, then cos value is -1. Number 4, at theta 3π/2, this location 3π/2 means 3 into 90, 270. So cos 270 is how much is coming? 0. Understand? At theta is equals to 2π means function is repeating its value at the same location it's coming. So again it is because it's the time period of. Time period क्या होता है? That time after that position will be repeated one cycle. Okay, so it will be again 1. This is the cos curve. Okay, come on, copy this. Tan theta is not in our scope. Okay, in the history there is no question for last 60 years in any medical entrances. Okay, so we won't discuss it here, especially in mathematics. When you will learn the maths, those people will tell you all. Come on, copy this. Okay, so shall I add the next screen for all of you? Sine starts from 0 and cos starts from +1. Okay, so cos is ahead than the sine. Usha and Suhana from next week, not beta. Let us see. The work is going on over it. Possibly you will be called very soon, next week only. System is trying for that. We all are thinking of that and we are working on it. Just wait. But soon you are going to come. That I can say. Time period of the cos is same, 2π. See, +1, when the same value is coming after traveling or after covering how much angle? 2π. So this is only called the time period when the +1 is repeated. So it's repeating after 2π angle. So what is the time period? 2π. Okay, fine. Thank you, Beta Shashank. Don't worry. Here we will meet, then we can interact in a more effective manner. Okay, because after all, you do understand you are the Corona batch. Online is online, but offline is. Eye contacts are good between a teacher and a student, so we can understand well. Shall I clean it now? Yes, we will try to repeat. If it is the exam syllabus, we will repeat it once also. Or else we can put some extra class that we can take. Once you are in a hostel, there's no constraint at all. Anytime we can take one extra class if we require. So, sin हो गया, cos हो गया. अच्छा अब एक सवाल बताइए. What is the average of sin theta? This is the sine graph. This is called positive half cycle. Okay. And this is called negative half cycle. This is the one time period. So remember, average of sine theta or sine function is 0. Means for half time sine is plus and for remaining half time sine is minus. So average value of, इसको कहते हैं average value of sine theta is 0. This symbol represent more or less. More or less. More or less means average of sine theta is 0. Similarly, if you see for the cos, for one time period up to here, positive, positive, both quarter cycles will make a positive half cycle, and this is downside, negative. So average of cos theta is also 0. ये ध्यान रखिएगा, for one time period, average value of cos theta and sin theta is always 0. Copy this command. Average values of cos theta and sin theta are 0 for one time period. Means for how much time they are positive, for the same time they will be negative. It means for half time sine was positive, upside, and for remaining time sine was negative. So is that clear to you all? Okay, fine. बस आपको याद रखना है केवल that for cos theta and sin theta average values are 0 for one time period. Means the time for which sine remains positive, for the same time it remains negative. For the time for which cos remains positive, for the same time it remains negative. So average will be 0. Fine. So now we will discuss, if you allow me, parabola. Come on, note down with me. Parabola. Everybody have written the topic name, parabola? Okay, so I will dictate the theory for you. You please note down. If two variables x and y are related such that the power or order of one variable is 1, such that the power or order, O-R-D-E-R, order of one variable is 1. And power of second variable is 2. Power of second variable is 2. Then the curve between them the curve between them will be a parabola. Oh my God. Okay, I will write once. Those have written, it's fine. Remaining of you, please note down. But beta, you all are writing very slowly sometimes, really. If two variables are related such that power of 1 variable is 1, यानी एक जो वेरिएबल है उसकी पावर 1 होती है, उसको पावर भी कहते हैं या ऑर्डर भी कहते हैं. एंड ऑफ सेकंड वेरिएबल इज 2. दूसरे वाले की पावर क्या है? 2. then curve between them will be a parabola. Okay. Now please copy this whole definition. If two variables are related such that power of one variable is 1 and of second variable is 2, then curve between them will be a parabola. Okay, please note down. Fine. Completed? Okay. So now mathematically let us learn this. Shall I clean it now? Everybody have written? Those were asking me to write. Okay. Suppose somebody said we have a function y square is equals to kx. Draw the curve between x and y. Okay, note down the question, please. If y square is equal to kx, then draw the graph between x and y. So now, how many variables are there? 2. One is x, one is y. See. Y square is kx, I can write as 1. Is this or not? No, k is a constant. Variables are only x and y. So 2 variables are there. So order of the y is 2. Order of the variable means its power. Power of a variable is known as its order. Again, I am repeating. Order means power. So y का power क्या है? 2, y का ऑर्डर क्या है 2, x का पावर क्या है 1, x का ऑर्डर क्या है 1। अब जरा देखिए, रिमेंबर parabola is always symmetric to the variable which is having the power 1. This is x, this is y. ये जो शेप होती है इस टाइप की, this is called parabola. So you can see symmetric means whatever the portion is above the x, its image is downside. Understand? So this is the parabola. See, this is called vertex of the parabola, because when x is 0, then y is also 0. Remember how to draw? Parabola is always symmetric with respect to the variable which has the order 1. Order 1 means which has the power 1. Okay? Copy this, come on. पहले आप कॉपी करिए इसको, समझ में आया? Good. This is a particular shape you should remember, because one order is 1 and second is the second order. So it will increase. On increasing the x, y is going like this, the graph. This you have to just keep in your mind. Y square is kx. So symmetric to x. It's like this only, beta. Better you should learn. Otherwise, you have to take the different values of x and find out the y for them over a graph notebook. When you will put the different points, you will get this shape. I have done it 1,000 times and I found this shape. Advantage is being your guru, being your teacher. It's my duty to tell you. As you bring a graph book, put the x1, get the y. x2, get the y. Then it will come like this. Okay, shape. So I will make this important remark. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, parabola is always symmetric about the axis which has power / order 1. Okay, so y square is equals to kx. x का ऑर्डर 1 था, इसलिए यहाँ पे 1 आ गया. अरे भाई x की पावर क्या है 1 है, तो इसके सिमेट्रिक होता है पैराबोला इस तरह का. If it is the x, it is the y. Okay, please. ये बोर्ड चला गया, बच्चे बोल रहे हैं बोर्ड इज गॉन. बोर्ड cam is black out. Now it's coming. Is it visible now to all of you? Is it visible now, बच्चों? Hello, Hi, yes, nice, very good. So, ठीक है. So we will continue about the same graph of parabola. Now, the same question. If I reverse the axis, if suppose y square is kx, and I want, suppose here is the y and here is the x, reverse. Graph same hai, but I want here the y, here the x. Now, parabola will be symmetric to the x. We are taking this axis now. So how the parabola will look like? This. Understand? तो जिसकी पावर 1 है उसके सिमेट्रिक हमें बनाना होता है. अब now I think it's clear to you. Okay, right. So one more we will take. If x square is equals to ky, this is the function. x का पावर क्या है 1, y की पावर क्या है 1. On traditional axis we want to plot it. This is the traditionally क्या अपना x कौन सा होता है? Which one is the x? This one. Which one is the y? The vertical. How this graph will be now again? With respect to what? Which axis? किसका पावर 1 है? Which variable? Y has the power 1. So y की symmetric. This is the parabola. Okay, right. So hopefully it is clear to you. Whatever the function is given, parabola will be symmetric to the axis which has the order 1. अब physics में क्या use है इसका? I will tell you. Okay. So we'll discuss its uses in the physics. We will not go much deep inside the maths. We have some superficial use. Question will come of 4 marks. We have to attempt it. We will get 4 marks. We will be getting selection. Tata, bye bye. Okay. So clean कर दे बेटा इसको. No. First, let us complete this. Nothing will be left then. So assignment we can do together. One more is coming today. That also you practice, and finally tomorrow we will keep the discussion. Okay, that is better. See बच्चों. Example 1. You know, distance covered by a body formula is what generally? Newton's second formula. Newton's equation of motion is what? Ut plus half a t square. Is this or not? Yes. No, it's second equation. Newton की first equation, what is that? V is u plus at. Second equation is ut plus half a t square. And third is u square plus 2as. Okay. Here we have the second equation. So now suppose any object starts from rest. Rest means initial velocity is 0. Then how much distance will it cover? In time t half a t square. I want to plot a graph. Here is the s, suppose here is the t. What is the graph between them? Tell me, bacho, come on. First you try to plot the curve, how it will be looking like. So you can see one is the distance, one is the time. This a by 2 is like a constant you can feel, because acceleration constant, 2 is constant. So you can write something like s is equals to k t square. One variable has order 1. Second variable time has a order 2. यानी इसका power क्या है? What is its power? 2. So what is the shape? It's a parabola, right? With respect to which axis? What is the variable which has the power 1? S. S के symmetric. This one. Now you will ask me, sir, why you are not taking this side? Sir, where this side have gone? My dear children, we are plotting the time. Time can be only positive. Time cannot be negative. There we have taken x and y, the variables which could be negative or positive, right? Specifically, we are taking the time here, or time बच्चों कभी negative नहीं होता. Time will never be negative. So means what the time can be when some event will start, t equals to 0, and it will rapidly, the distance will increase. So it is called accelerated motion. Understand? Any problem to any child? If answer is negative, what came, sir? Why answer will never be negative? Always, this is the plotting, no? Time will be always positive, so S is also always positive, never negative. Is that clear to you? Raise your hands, those who got. Good, 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 good. Shabash. We will come for it, addition. Just wait. One by one, we will come, beta. We will not manipulate the sequence. Hold on. So again, you see, starting from rest, some object with acceleration, it is moving, the distance covered by it in time t. Second equation, ut plus half a t square. U was 0. Some are asking me to repeat, so I'm repeating. Half a t square. A is constant, 2 is constant. So constant by a constant, let us keep one more constant. Our interest is not in numerical values. We want the plotting, the graph, variation between S and T. T is on the x-axis we are taking, S on the y-axis. So the power of the time is 2 and the power of the S is 1. Parabola is symmetric to the variable which is having the power 1. So who is having the power 1? S. Understand? So it will be increasing like this. It will not this side because time cannot be negative. When you start observing something, at least you will count the timing from t equals to 0. Okay? Fine. So shall I clean it now? Right. See, one child is asking me, sir, what about the retardation? S is ut minus half a t square. So you can understand this at t equals to 0. What is the S? 0. Right? So retardation graph is like this. This will be symmetric to the S axis. So S will be decreasing this way. For different values, you can plot it with respect to time, because only thing is it's not in the standard form. We have to use one mathematics for it, because time, one equation is there which is having one variable as well. But you can remember this, okay? When we have some negative sign, you should learn it. Because generally we are discussing only the symmetric parabolas which are in our syllabus. Now one question for you. If kinetic energy of a particle is k equals to half mv square. You may be knowing kinetic energy of an object is what? Half mv square. Then plot the graph between the kinetic energy and velocity. How this graph will be. So I'm giving you some options. Like this, like this, like this, or like this. Draw the curve K and B. Come on. What's the answer? Yes, correct. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Shabash. Come on. Lage raho, lage raho. Very good. You're getting. A should be the right choice. See how to solve it, beta. V square. See. Because K is half mv square, so V square is 2K upon M. Is this or not? 2k upon m. 2 upon m is constant. Suppose we say it like alpha. So b square is alpha k. K का power क्या है? 1 है. What is the power of the v? 2. What is the power of the k? 1. Parabola will be symmetric to the axis which is having the power 1. So how it will look like? Like this. Okay, so the right choice is A. Come on, copy this. अरे भाई kinetic energy ना. So kinetic energy, I got v square as 2k by m. 2 by m I assume like alpha constant. The power of k will be remaining 1. And parabola is symmetric to which variable? Which is having the order 1. Order means power, which is 1. Yes, that is constant. Other numbers are constant only. These two variables we just want, okay? And among them we will see which is has the power 2, which is has the power 1. The variable which is having the power 1, parabola will take it in between, will be symmetric to this, okay? Constant how? Suppose this is 2, mass is also 2 kg. 2 by 2 is 1. It's not a variable. Variables are x and y, means quantities which are on the x-axis and which are on the y-axis. Fuku, what the meaning v? V is the variable. जिनके बीच में हमें ग्राफ खींचना है, the quantities among which we have to plot the graph, they are the variables. Other than that, everything is a constant. Okay. You take one more question, so you will understand this. If suppose a square is equals to 4b, tell me that b is here and now a is here. How the graph will be? So parabola means will be like this, option A, or it will be like this. Tell me. A and B are variable because we are plotting them on the axis. Which has the power 2? A. Which has the power 1? B. Parabola will be symmetric to the variable which is having the power 1. So which has the power 1? B. It will be like this. Okay. If A is only positive values. If negative values of A also considered, then this side also. Okay. So how it is looking like the answer? B. This way. Is that clear to you all? Any problem to anyone? Good, 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 good. Heli sector. Who is this fellow? Nice. So, a question or there? Shall I give you the one more problem, dear children? करोगे? ठीक है. मिटा दे इसको. Fine. Suppose I am having this parabola. This is like A and this axis is of B. Constant K is 4. What is the equation of parabola? Come on. निकाल के दिखाओ. K is 4, constant. Okay. See beta, how to decide it? Parabola, first of all, you should stay calm. Just keep the concepts. Physics is a subject which will work over the concepts. You should not try to learn or mug up it. Concept is parabola is symmetric to the axis which is having the power 1. Means A order will be 1 because it is symmetric with the A axis, and order of the B is 2. So means P square is equals to K A. What is the K? This one. So equation of the parabola is P square equals to 4A. Any problem to anyone? Copy this, please. Come on. See beta, parabola is symmetric to the axis which is having the power 1. Okay. So this variable has power 1. Second variable will have the power 2. Relation is what? Y square is equals to like kx, no? Or like variable of second power equals to constant into variable which has the first power. Okay, right. It's not x and y. I'm just using the axis as a and b. Nothing is like have to do with the x and y. One more question you note down. If suppose kinetic energy and momentum are related as E equal to P square upon 2m. Now, first you should learn how the energy related with the momentum. Bacho, you know this kinetic energy is what? Half mv square. This you know or not? Yes. If I multiply with m and m, then what does it mean? Half m square v square upon m. mv is called what? Momentum. Product of mass and velocity is called momentum. So means kinetic energy is given by this formula also in terms of momentum. Okay, E equals to P square upon 2m. E is half mv square beta multiplying with m and m square v square by m. Momentum is mass into velocity. So this is P square upon 2m. Is this or not? Fine. So this way kinetic energy has two formulas. One is half mv square, second is P square upon 2m. Now, what my question is, I want the graph. Suppose if I take the momentum on the y-axis and energy on the x-axis, then how the graph will be? First. Now, if I reverse, taking the energy here and momentum here, then how is the graph? This is the relation. Plot these two graphs. Come on, 2 minutes for all of you. Those are not getting, na beta, you have the poor basics or like you're not regularly attending the class and not watching the videos. Please be a bit sincere, okay? And watch it regularly. Nothing special in this all. Yes, 1 by 2m is the constant. Other than the variables, everything is constant. You can see beta from here. Answer you write here. P square will be what? This is a constant because our variables are P and E. So order of the E is 1. What is the power of E? 1. What is the power of momentum? 2. So parabola will be symmetric to what? E. Symmetric. Is this or not? Like this. If axis is reverse, here we take the kinetic energy, here the momentum, but property will not change. It will be symmetric with the E axis, like this. Okay, and beta 2m is the mass. This is the constant. If you feel, you can write it as P square is K E. Those are the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 100, 1000, 400, 500. They all are constants. They won't have any role. Study is in between only variables. Okay. No, we consider the initial momentum. If you consider the negative momentum also, you can extend it. But any body changing the momentum means starting from rest, it will go this direction only. Na? Negative momentum means it would be going like this first, then it will stop somewhere, and then it will come back. Okay, minus mb will stop and then come back. So if you consider that situation, you can extend it, not an issue. Okay, but generally we don't do this. We start the events from 0 values. Okay, fine. So is that clear? How many of you got this? Raise your hands, bacho. Tell me like this. Wave me. Come on. Fine. So lines, circle, parabola, hyperbola, all that we have done. Tomorrow we will discuss the ellipse, and your assignment I will take. One assignment will be uploaded here and one I have given you. Please bring all of them. I will also take out from the file and I will speak up the numbers here. We will solve them, whatever the doubts are. Okay, bacho? Anything else? QR code. Okay. I will share it with. I will ask the technician, he will share with you. Yes, Koja, what the reply you want from me? Bye, beta. So means whenever the two variables are there, one has the power 1, one has the power 2. The graph between them is a parabola and it is symmetric to the variable which is having the power 1. अपने मन से बना सकते हो. You can make a question like somebody said you, suppose this is the question. At the place of x, not necessarily always x and y, you can say like j square is equal to 4k. What is the graph? So now two variables j and k. It is the constant always. If it is the j, if it is the k, symmetric to k. Finish. If it is something like here is the k, here is the j, then what? Symmetric to k, which has the power 1. Like finish. Okay, बच्चों, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. कल मिलते हैं. Bring the assignment tomorrow. Thanks.